Hello guys, welcome back to SWS Boxing. Delighted to get on Mason Dickinson. He's currently 5-0 with one knockout win, and it's fight week for him. He's boxing in the Jacob Brown's Andrium in Brownsville. He's against Carlos Mohamed Rodriguez over 5 rounds, and it's on on the Texas 7v it's UK v USA 7v7 card, and pleasure getting you on.
Yeah, it's a pleasure, mate. It's nice to meet you. I've seen some of your interviews. I think it's top quality stuff, yeah.
And I appreciate you coming on, especially so close to the fight.
Yeah, no problem, mate. It's a pleasure. It kills time.
And before we get into this, just briefly just talk about how you got into boxing.
Yeah, so I started when I was younger. I got took around a few gyms by my dad, just to see if I would get interested. And then I stopped initially just to play a bit of football. And then I joined an after-school non-contact boxing club. And then I started enjoying it again. And then joined a proper amateur gym. Then I went on to have 28 amateur bouts, got 2 box cup finals, and I've developed further and further. And now here I am, turning professional under Fight Zone and Dennis Hobson, and yeah, it's got me this far so far.
Yeah, I mean exactly that. I mean, you're 5-0 from boxing in Sheffield and Rotherham to now boxing in America. How does that feel?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. It feels surreal, to be honest. Like, I'm honored to be given the chance to fight over here in Texas, and I'm very lucky under my management with Dennis Hobson, Fight Zone, Fight Academy. They allowed me to fight in Malta last year. So it's been a big road so far. Like you said, Sheffield, Rotherham to Malta and Texas, USA. People dream of this opportunity in boxing, and 6 fights I've already fought in like 3 different countries now. So it's amazing. Yeah, I couldn't ask for any more.
I mean, yeah, and that wonder where you're gonna be next, but you know what I mean. You've fought in 3 different countries, and not many fighters get to fight in America so early on in their career.
Yeah, it's an honour, really. And I know I'm seeing this as a big opportunity to make myself known in the boxing world that bit more. It's a big stepping stone into bigger things. I feel if I can perform my best and have more eyes on me in the future, that means more ticket sales, bigger opportunities, and this can just propel me further in my career. But yeah, we're going to take it one step at a time. We're not going to do this fight and think, yeah, that's it. We need titles now. We'll adapt after this fight. We'll look back. We'll see what's next. But we're not going to rush into anything too much. We're going to do it the smart way, and we'll keep going. We'll keep going from there.
Yeah, I mean, last time out, you boxed in Sheffield and you fought Dale Arrowsmith and you won that fight 60-54. That was in July. That was quite a while ago now. It doesn't feel that long, though.
It doesn't, no. But we never leave gym really. I'd never really have more than a week off, and that's the only if I'm on holiday or stuff like that. I've always been active, sparring in the gym. Always kept my fitness. I don't tend to cut weight. I'm always just around that fight weight, so it's not been a challenge really. My last fight against Dale were a big test. It was my first 6 rounder, but I feel that suited my style, and I would be able to adapt a bit more, adapt to his strengths and his weaknesses, and take advantage of that. And I feel more rounds does definitely benefit my style, complements my style, and it allows me to show a bit more of my own. But yeah.
100%. And what gym do you train out of currently?
So I currently fight at Titans Boxing in Sheffield. It's run by John Fuchs and my dad, Graham Dickinson. But yeah, I've been there about 5-6 years now, and I feel since there especially, like I've really seen the best of myself. And I'm far from my peak, of course I am, but I couldn't be any happier with my development so far.
And of course, it's you're on the 7v7 cards. Spencer Oliver, Roy Jones, and you're one of the 7 who's got picked for Team UK. Do you feel privileged that you're one of the 7 who's fighting for Team UK?
100%. Like I said, I feel honoured to be given a chance for the opportunity. I think it clearly shows the belief that my team and management have in me, and I feel like to make it up to them, I need to perform my best, and I'm very confident I will do that. Obviously, Roy Jones, Spencer Oliver. They're huge names in boxing. So, it's just, to me, it's just another two pairs of eyes to impress. I'm not going to look too deep into it until after the bell, at least. So until then, my priority is getting the win and, being around the team, the other six fighters. It's a great team to be a part of. They're all respectful, nice lads. And yeah, it's a good team to be around. It's a good atmosphere. And yeah, we're looking forward to the weekend.
Yeah, I mean, how's been the whole fight week? Of course, you had that. You arrived on Monday with saw on the Instagram there was like a band playing, and you had your mini sort of grand arrival like they do on Riyadh season in a way, didn't you?
Yeah, it was great. It was a great arrival, to be fair. It's a huge experience. Like the other day, we had the press conference. That's the first one I've done in my career so far. So, I couldn't be any more grateful for these chances, experiences, because it's all memories in me. And I'm going to take every opportunity I can get. But as for the hospitality, we couldn't ask for any more, really. They're doing us really good, and it feels like a huge event to be a part of. Yeah, so good.
And did you have your first face off with your opponent the other day?
We didn't really have a face off. We quickly talked to the cameras saying like we're looking forward to the fight, stuff like that. We shook hands, but I think the real face off will be on the weigh-in Friday. And we're looking forward to that. We both know it's going to be a great fight. Carlos, his record 15 wins, 14 losses, and a draw.
Doesn't do him
But
justice.
no, not at all. Like if you look, it's like I think maybe his last five losses, they're all split decisions, majority decisions against like huge, like really good fighters, 8-0, 9-0 fighters. So I know this is far from an easy challenge. It's without a doubt my toughest opponent yet, but I feel his style compared to mine, I feel like it is going to bring out the best in me, and I'm very confident this is going to be the best version of me anyone's seen so far. So yeah, I'm looking forward to putting a show on and entertaining the fans back at home.
And what do you know about your opponent? Of course, he's got them the 6 knockouts.
Yeah, so as for like footage and stuff, it's not too much to watch, but it's that could be a blessing in disguise. I don't want to read too much into him. Of course, we fully respect 6 knockouts. It's far from easy to come by, so we know we've got to respect his power. But at the same time, we don't fear no man. We don't fear his power. Obviously, we're going to be smart. We're going to play around it, and we're gonna use my strengths to like take care of that. But yeah, we don't fear no man. We're very confident on Saturday. We won't go into a fight if we're lacking confidence. But yeah, very confident. We feel fit. We feel ready. I feel ready now. To be fair, I'm very very excited to show people what I've been working on, and I fully believe this is the best version anyone's ever seen of me yet. Yeah.
And it's talk about it being 5 rounds, of course. Yeah, it's not you what's the word? Not usually 5-round fights, but explain why this is fight. Oh yeah, it's 5 rounds. And have you prepared for it differently to when you've been fighting in a 4 and a 6-rounder? Or
Not quite. We've not made too many changes at all, to be honest, because what we've been doing is working. As for it being 5 rounds, I think that's just the case. They want to make it less likely as a draw because they are all 50-50 fights, and they want a winner at the end of the day. UK versus USA. It's a big trophy and for the winning teams. But like I said earlier, my biggest priority is me getting the win, and then after my final bell, I'm in full support of the rest of my team, and I'm very confident we're going to do a full house. We're all going to get the win. To be fair, so we're all feeling confident. It's a very positive atmosphere out here. But as for being 5 rounds, I feel it's not going to make much difference at all, really. Of course, I intend to win every round there. So we're in no different preparations. What we're doing is working, and if it's not broken, why not? Why fix it?
of course, they've got the crowd behind them. It's wouldn't say it's their show, but it's in their backyard sort of thing.
Yeah.
You've got to really take it to him as not just that every single UK fighter, you've got to take it to them as you're basically a round down before it even starts. We've seen some dodgy decisions in boxing, just in general, the last few months, years. We've seen some dodgy decisions.
Yeah, plenty. Well, my opponent is Tex-Mex. He's a bit Mexican, bit American as well. And
Yeah.
Brownsville, Texas, it's a very Hispanic area. So it's definitely his backyard, I'd say, definitely. Because we're literally at the venue. You're about 100 yards from the border of Mexico. You can see Mexico from where we are. So, yeah, we're definitely in his backyard. But I feel My experience with the amateurs, without a doubt, is going to be the biggest part of this. Like, I'm used to the hostile atmospheres. So if worst comes to worst, I've got thousands, a bit over 1,000 people room me. That's fine. I've had it. Well, maybe not that quantity, but I've had it before. I'm used to being the underdog on paper, you can say. So it's not going to phase me at all, really. Like, sparred in outside gyms, I've fought in silent, empty pubs. I've come from the bottom of the bottom in terms of boxing. So I feel this is a huge venue. And, if I want to get to that bigger stage with bigger opportunities, there is going to be these kind of atmospheres and they're going to be bigger venues. And not everyone's going to be a fan of me. They're going to be against me sometimes. So why not start now? Why not get used to that? And it's all going to be part of building my experience and it's going to help me develop as a fighter without a doubt.
Maybe they'll be booing you on the way in, but cheering for you on the way out.
Exactly, mate. Yeah, like at boxing and day. So at the final bell, it's going to be all respect. There's respect now, but me and Carlos, we both want to win. We're both going to get that win, and I'm very confident it's going to be one of the fights of the night, without a doubt. Yeah.
Oh, do you feel like this is? There's lots of good fights as you mentioned, but do you feel like this is the show stealer?
Yeah, I think like our styles. He seems to be a back foot Mexican, which is a bit unusual.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
but I feel like yeah, if I can take my time, I can like kind of stalk him in the ring, counter, use my. I don't want to reveal everything yet, but I feel like it's very well suited to my style, and I've not really had the chance to show that yet. So to be able to do that on a big stage, that's what I feel is going to happen. I've manifested this. I've visualized what's going to happen on Saturday, and I'm very confident that's going to be the case.
And your styles as well should gel quite nicely.
I feel it will. I feel it'll make a very entertaining fight. It'll be a bit of a chess match, but at the end of the day, it's not going to be, you ones with like 10 punches landed around. Of course, you got to take a few to give a few sometimes. And we're prepared for that. We're prepared for every situation possible. And I feel like the fight camp itself, it couldn't have gone any better than it has. I feel very relaxed, very confident, and I'm just ready to get it underway.
And do you feel like it was with Queensbury Matchroom, it was a clean sweep? Do you think it's going to be a clean sweep for Team UK this Saturday?
I really do believe that, yeah. The lads I'm with, like we were in the gym yesterday, we're all in a very confident mood. We're all feeling good and we're all just enjoying the experience. But at the end of the day, we all know what this is all about. It's a business at the end of the day. We're always to get the job done, go home to our families and just enjoy the experience overall. Yeah.
And it's a chance to get your names out there, isn't it? Boxing over there.
Without a doubt, yeah. We know it's a huge show, really. So we know some bigger promoters, some bigger thousands of fans are going to be watching it on. But at the end of the day, we couldn't have done this without teams around us. We're very grateful for that and appreciative for that. And we're gonna make it worth it. We're gonna make ourselves known. And yeah, like you said, we're very confident we're gonna get the full house, all wins. And yeah, we're gonna enjoy the bonuses that come with it, and then we'll move on, see what the next step is from there.
And it's on Fight Zone, I believe, this one.
Yeah, so this one it's exclusive on Fight Zone and TalkSport, and possibly Fight Zone's YouTube channel as well. I'm not 100% sure on that, but UK time it will start at 1 a.m. We're not fully confident on what the running order is yet, but as soon as it's confirmed, I'm sure we'll all be posting it on social media.
So you'll be anytime on from about 1 a.m.
Yeah, show starts at 1 a.m. Running through 5 a.m. maybe. Yeah, anything like that.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, so will you find that all out tomorrow and you post it on your socials and stuff? What time you'll roughly be on?
Yeah, so the weigh-in is tomorrow. Yeah, we should know the running order then, and then that's it really. Once we're weighed in, that's it. Where we can visualize it, we can just it's one less stress out of the way. But like I said, I've already made fight weight. It's been a good camp, healthy camp. I feel good. I feel good for it, and I'd say it's one of the best preparations I've had for a fight, and it's going to pay off Saturday without a doubt. But yeah, we'll find running order out. And we'll let everyone back at home know, and yeah, they can just enjoy the show.
Mm-hmm. Final prediction from yourself?
I believe with that, I just see a way. I'm not going to say points or stoppage because it don't really might sound the same, but I do
Yeah.
100% believe I win. That's the only result I see. As for Team UK, like full house, yeah, why not? I fully back ourselves. We're a very positive group and we've all gelled together really well. So it's a really good atmosphere, and I feel that can only benefit us on Saturday.
100%. And yeah, before I let you go, do you want to thank whether that's your sponsors, teams, managers, anybody?
Yeah, so my trainers, Graham Dickinson, John Fuchs, and back home over Titans Gym. My sponsors, Hydra Creative, Mola PCI, Block Hair Studio, Tropical Caribbean Cuisine, and Roots Empowerment. All my sponsors, I couldn't have done it without you. But yeah, everyone back at home, thank you for all your support. Please keep it coming. You're not going to regret it. Thank you.
And from me, thank you for your time and good luck this Saturday. Get that win.
I really appreciate it, mate. Thank you. All the best.
Anytime. Thank you. Bye.
Cheers, mate.